name's Tina, and I'm going to do a live video for all signs, and we're going to do energy check-in. So I'm going to try and get on here so I can talk to you guys as soon as that comes on. Okay. All right, so here we go. So we will start with Aries, and we're just gonna, I've been working on yearly readings, and so that's what I've been kind of doing is those. They take a little while. Okay, so what we're gonna do today is just see how it's going in life for each sign. Let's just see what's gonna be coming up. Okay, there's the chat. All right, so angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Thank you for helping me today. Give clear, accurate messages for all the signs. What do they need to know today? What do they need to know that's coming up? Okay, so 3 of Cups. So could be like angelic help, could be friends coming in. I feel like there's a decision that you're needing to make, Aries. Tower. Something transforming here. Must be why you have the 3 Cups here, right? 3 of Cups coming on in to show you some love. Okay, so maybe this is about a lover, because the Lovers is here. Can you guys see it? Okay. I'll move it down. I feel like I'm crooked in the camera. Let me see. Is that better? No. I'm sorry. I'm not the greatest camera guy, evidently. Okay, so let's see. Let's just get some more cards. 3 of Cups. Tell me about the 3 of Cups. Give me a clarifier on the 3 of Cups. Strength. What's the decision about? About any beginning. Tell me what the Tower is bringing. Tell me what the Tower is. Clarify the Tower. It's new information. And let's clarify the Lovers. This is something you don't want to look at. This is the decision. It's about a lover. You have some kind of new information about a lover. All right, let's clarify the new information. Tell me what it is. Oh, it's an ending. 10 of Swords. Something transformed. What is it? Love. Ace of Cups. What transformed? Was it your heart? Or is this a love offer? Because it sort of looks like it is. And why do you need strength? I'm wondering if you meet this person like at a party or something. 3 of Cups, right? Because it's about, you're confused about it. Maybe this is someone that you've already been tangled up with. An Emperor is coming out. And maybe this is an Emperor who sees things differently now. I mean, maybe you're the Emperor, right? Because I feel like you're strong right here. But it almost looks more like there's an Emperor coming toward you. And I think it's somebody you already know. This could be like a father figure. It could be like a boss. It could be anyone that, well, King of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign for sure. But I would think that this person, maybe it's telling me that this person is very sexy and beautiful. I feel like Aries, it could very well be you. It's your card, you know, plus the Emperor is also you, you know, so it would make sense that it is you, right? So here you are trying to make a decision. It's about having a new beginning. Tell me what's going on here for Aries. What's this new beginning? I'm wondering, like, it could be a new job, right? That they feel like you're a perfect fit for it. Right? This is something that your spirit's leading you to your higher self. Your higher self is the one who's needing to make this decision, because your human is all kinds of confused here with the Eight of Swords. Like, they're just confused. You don't even know what to do. So tapping into your higher self, what should I make? What does this decision look like, right? Because it's a Tower moment, right? So it could be like new information about a person, right? And let's see. Tell me, let's clarify the Lovers here a little bit. And the Two of Swords. Like, why are you not wanting to look at this option? Or because it's a pain in the ass, right? You're not wanting to look at it because it's a pain in the ass. And I feel like what it's saying is, like, if you, it could lead to Ten of Pentacles. Like, this could be a pretty good thing, but for some reason you're scared of it. Spirit, why are they scared? Let's just get a whole new pile. Tell me why they're scared. Why is Aries scared of this? You're scared of diving in. But you do have information coming in with that Ace of Swords. You're getting clear. What's the clarity about the Seven of Swords, right? About something that wasn't fair. And you're thinking to yourself, well, I already did this and it wasn't fair. And so I had to walk away. Or they walked away from me, right? Somebody walked away and you're like, why would I do it again? Why would they do it again, Spirit? Because you're hoping that it's changed. You know, you do have this hope that it's changed. But you're just not sure. The Seven of Pentacles. Should I stay or should I go? Hi. Hi, Erica. Hi, Crystal. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for coming. I'm working on Aries here. I'm just doing like weekly check-ins. Looks like Aries has a decision to make this week. Someone's coming in offering them something. And it could be love. It could be a job, because I see both of those things here. I feel like there's a choice to make and you don't really want to make it. You don't even want to look at it really, because it feels like it's a pain in the ass, like it's an uphill walk, like it's a burden. But it's also telling me that if you were to take a chance on it, I feel like it's good. Like it's something that you want. You know, it makes you feel free. And it's leading to the Ten of Pentacles. Can you ask questions? Yeah, you can. I usually, when I'm doing the readings, I kind of like to get through all the readings first, and then I can answer questions after. So if you'd like to stick around, I would love to answer a question for you. Spirit, can you give me the advice? Okay, follow your passion. You know what to do, is what it's saying to me. Like, Spirit's the one leading you here, you know? So that should be enough information. Like, Spirit's leading you somewhere to a new cool idea that's going to lead to Ten of Pentacles, or to a new love, or whatever it is. It's something. And it looks to me like it's shocking to you, this offer. You didn't see it coming, and I feel like you feel like that part of your life is already over. And here it is again. And you're like, man, it was a pain in the ass last time. Spirit saying, yeah, but last time isn't this time. So I don't know. I feel like you need to, talk to your higher self and ask for answers, right? I feel like meditation for things like that um, are just like that's the only way to do it. Your higher self always knows the way, is all I'm saying. 10:25. Okay, Taurus is up next. Taurus, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Thank you so much for your help with Taurus today. Let me see what's going on. It looks like you're kind of not knowing what to do in some sort of situation. It could be like something that happened a long time ago. Page of Cups could be about childhood, but I feel like you're kind of torn in a couple of different directions. I feel like what you're thinking about something like nonstop, right? With the Six of Cups, and it's about something that happened to you. Seven of Swords. It wasn't great, right? This wasn't a great experience, but for some reason you like can't stop thinking about it. I do feel like it's a childhood wound, and it's deep as well. And I think it's affected you for, your whole life. And I kind of feel like maybe something's changing in it with this King of Swords. I see you meditating. I see you talking to your higher self. I see you tapping into the other realms, the higher realms, like spirit. Tell me the truth about this situation. So I feel like you're getting some kind of truth about this situation. And that is always kind of a good thing. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Okay. It's about some kind of family situation, right? Four of Wands. It was very emotional. You thought you had it all, but it turned out that it wasn't. It was so much work. Maybe you were the only one putting work into this situation, right? Tell me about the page. Why is the page here? Why is the Page of Cups here? Because I'm feeling like this is you as a child, So let's just get some more. Okay. I do feel like that, right? So it could be about your child, and then the Nine of Wands is clarifying it, meaning like this really kind of set you up for a life of feeling like a victim. It could have had something to do with the dad, you know, and I feel like maybe on the outside what it looked like was everything was great, everything was good at your home, but in the real reality of it, it wasn't okay. And I feel like there was a lot of pain involved, and I feel like a lot of emotions, but on the surface level, I feel like your family looked together and beautiful and perfect, but it wasn't. And it created some kind of an imbalance inside of you that you still carry today. So let's clarify the King of Swords, because he's the one who's bringing in the truth. Hello, G-Star. G-Star, are you also Polly? G-Star, are you also Polly? Polly Jotina? That's what I want to know, if you're still there. Okay, tell me about the King of Swords for Taurus. What kind of truth are you learning here with the King of Swords? Okay, you're learning about unconditional love, and so you're ending some kind of a cycle, right? You have the courage to change this cycle or this feeling that you had as a child, this memory. I feel like Spirit is kind of showing you like what it gave you, like in the root system of who you are, and how it turned out, right? So I feel like you're kind of looking at your life and you're like, yeah, that did happen, and it did seem like it was a lot, but I feel like your higher self is transmuting the energy with some knowledge about unconditional love. Tell me how you're doing that, Spirit. Tell me how that's going to go down. Okay, you're giving them new information. What is it? What are you telling them? Okay, I kind of feel like what they're telling me is, well, first of all, I do feel like whatever information you're being given, it's taking you to like a new beginning. And I feel like you have a lot of confidence in yourself here. You're definitely winning, sharing, being popular. I don't know what it means, but there's a lot of people here applauding you. You're on a stage. So whatever that might mean to you, whatever this transmutation is of the energy, um, I feel like it's changing your lot in life, what you do, right? Tell me, let's clarify that world card. Tell me about the end of that. The lovers. Okay. All right. So you know what it almost looks like? It looks like there's someone, almost coming in. The lovers card is here, right? So it's clarifying the world card. Like there's an end to this cycle of you, the way you're feeling about this childhood thing. And you're talking to spirit here, and it's telling you, spirit's telling you new information about your life. I kind of feel like what it's saying is like, you don't need to feel bad about what happened. It made you who you are, and you're so totally perfect. You're the perfect example of what you were trying to create when you came here. You are that person. You are success. Like, don't feel like you're not. And I kind of feel like when you realize this, like that there's not something wrong with you, that your soul really had this planned, it's part of your journey, and you did make it through it, right? And they're showing you something else. I think there's someone new coming in. So it looks to me like there's a lover coming in, offering you love. This is someone who changes your energy. You want to talk about the temperance card. It's a person doing it. Like they're coming in and offering you love. And it makes you feel free. And instead of like living in this sorrow that you've been living in, I feel like you're starting to like love yourself because of all the information you're getting, because of this person who's attracted to you. Because I feel like when you get the new information about your childhood, right? Because it looks like you've been carrying this around for a long time, like it's a dirty little secret or something, and you're talking to your higher self like, why does this still bother me? I'm 50 years old. And spirit is going like, well, let me show you the truth about it, so that maybe you can change the way you feel about it, like it was the worst thing that ever happened. Because to be honest, as far as your soul's journey goes, you're a complete success. Something changes inside of you, like you're feeling differently about yourself. You're happier. I feel like you have this new kind of love for yourself, love for the path that you chose, love for the fact that you got through it, love for this, whoever this person is, like this father figure, who made you feel a certain type of way because it led you down a path and you made it. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Sometimes we feel like our life is a fucking failure. But I'm telling you right now, Taurus, what it's saying is your life is nothing like a failure at all. Not even a little bit. And I feel like you're attracting someone to you because of the difference in your vibe. I feel like you're attracting someone beautiful. And I also feel like it's kind of a soul friend arrangement. This is someone that you had planned to come in just now. Just perfect timing. So, wow, this is pretty good. Spirit, do you have any advice for Taurus? Yeah, I'm backing you up. That's all they want you to know. You're doing great. We have you all the way. Your heart chakra is opening up, right? And you're going to get all your wishes. Like, wow, big change going on here. Big change going on when you go in and talk to your higher self about this and get this information. It's changing everything about you and the life you see around yourself. You know what I mean? I mean, you're seeing your life different now because Spirit explained it to you. Like, no, this wasn't a bad thing. That was a plan, man, and you did it. Okay, let's look at Gemini now. 20. Okay. Gemini. Tell me about Gemini. Gemini. What's coming for Gemini this week? Tell me what's the week looking like. Ooh, some kind of new cool idea coming in. Right on, Gemini. I love Ace Wands. It's like a chakra opening, third eye chakra opening moment, right? So let's just keep going. Oh, it could be about something, right? Fucking Seven of Swords. Okay. All right. So I feel like your higher self is talking to you about something. It's something that felt really shitty at the time. It's connected to love. It's connected to unconditional love. So this could be about how you feel about yourself, your family. I see children on here. Could be like your childhood life, right? And Ten of Swords, like something ended, and it's like been fucking eating your lunch all ever since it happened, right? This ending. I feel like you're having a hard time with the transformation. And so, I feel like you're getting new information about it. Let's just get another layer and see what's going on for Gemini. Spirit, what's going on? What are we trying to say here? Alright, so I'm feeling like you're understanding the need to let go of something. You know, you're understanding that there's nothing you can do about it. You have to let it go, right? The Seven of Cups is clarifying the Seven of Swords. So you're kind of reviewing what happened, you know? And Knight of Swords. And the Six of Pentacles. One more. And the Seven of Pentacles. So, yeah, and you're overthinking it too. So I feel like Spirit is kind of like speaking to you about something that happened that you haven't been able to let go of. Like you're just kind of chilling there. You're feeling like this fucking wasn't fair, and I want it to change. I want it to change back. Okay. So let's get another layer, Spirit. You know, Gemini. What else? What else do they need to know? Okay, so this could be about a fire sign, King of Wands, or it could be like you finding this courage and power inside of yourself once you let it go, right? Yeah, I feel like Spirit is like giving you new information. You're learning something new. I feel like you are finding your independence, right? But whatever it is that that left, that went away, this Ten of Swords, I mean, it's like the Minor Arcana Death card, right? So it's a transformation. You feel like it wasn't fair, and I feel like you're struggling with this. And I feel like Spirit is just asking you to like walk away from that. So you have two cards of walking away from this feeling of lack. You know, I mean, I don't know what you're letting go. It could be something that happened to you with the Seven of Swords. You know, it could be a death. But I feel like it makes you feel very disconnected. Like you don't want to connect. Like you don't want to even see what's on the other side of the door. You know what I'm saying? Like you just don't want to. I feel like in this card it looks like you're kind of disengaging with life. And so I feel like this week, I feel like Spirit is really working with you. I feel like somehow, like in this section right here, you've got 10 of Cups, you've got the Knight of Swords, and then you've got the 9 of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like something is changing here. Like you and your higher self are having some kind of beautiful connection this week. You're going to connect with the higher realm, with your higher self, something. And I feel like what they're showing you is beautiful, right? Like you're beautiful, life is beautiful, love is beautiful. Like I feel like they're trying to take the darkness out, because I just feel like you've been in a really dark spot, Gemini. Tell me, let's clarify the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. It's like you can't get this off your mind. And you don't know what to do. 7 of Pentacles. I feel like you feel stagnant and you don't know where to go. Or where to put your energy. Right? I feel like somebody is feeling like they have no value. I'm feeling so sad right now. Maybe that will help, huh? Okay. Okay, so I kind of feel like what's happening, I mean, this could be about a job or lack of a job, or working on still trying to find the justice in a situation. Like, show me how this is fair. You know? Like, maybe you're saying that. Like, show me how this is fair. You're stuck. Jesus. 8 of Wands comes in and says, you're not stuck, babe. We got you. We know you're emotional, but you're stronger than that. There's 10 of Pentacles coming. This is like happiness, joy, stability. I feel like you have new gifts showing up this week. Possibly a really good connection with the other side, maybe. Spirit, can you give me some advice for Gemini? Oh, that's so many cards. Okay. Okay. This is about transmuting energy. And if you guys didn't get my watch my videos last week, I was I was hearing a lot of stuff about transmuting energy, and that's what I'm seeing here. I feel like I've been in a really sad spot. I can see it, and it's dark and it's lonely. And I think the key is to do things that you like to do with the Page of Wands and choosing yourself, realizing what your plan was, and then change the energy. I just gotta get out of this energy, guys. I can't take it. I'm so sorry for Gemini. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay. I'm gonna get a different deck. Oh, I'm just feeling that energy really hard. I am a Gemini. It's totally truth. Okay, Cancer. Cancer, let's see what's going on for Cancer. Okay, Cancer. Wow, another tower coming in. What the hell is that all about? Cancer. Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is. Please clear my energy. Thank you. Okay. It looks to me like you have I feel like you have a lot of confidence in your own stability here this week, or maybe with your family. I feel like there could be an offer coming in. It could be an offer of work. It could be like an offer of a new job, right? I feel like it shocks you. And for some reason, I don't know, but I feel like you're not really all that interested in it. I feel like you're not even really noticing the tower, right? I think that could be why the tower is here, because you are very like in your own little air, in your own little world here. And I feel like your higher self is coming in, like trying to talk to you about something, but you're very in a very um, contemplative energy. I feel like you're searching for answers, and you're kind of in your own little world here, and you're not really seeing what's happening. You're not really picking up on the new information that's coming in this week for some reason. Tell me about the Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands, Spirit. Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands. Okay. I feel like there's someone in your energy who possibly, I don't know, maybe is a little bit cold, right? Or maybe it's you, even Cancer. But I feel like you're being moved out of that energy and back into like this stable feeling. Like, I don't know what's happening here, but there's something like causing some sort of, oh, something in you, right? I think you're trying to like end a cycle with someone. Ten of Swords. It's like you're trying to you know, do a ritual to say goodbye to something. You know, maybe it's goodbye to a heartache. Maybe it's goodbye to this feeling of lack, right? And maybe that's what you're cutting out here for some reason, you know, like it's spirit going, like you are worth a lot, you know, like you're everything to us. Okay, so why is it that you're not really looking at this? Oh, and then this Ace of Cups came out too. So I'm kind of feeling like, you know, you're talking to your higher self. You could be getting, I think you're working on yourself here is what I feel like. I feel like you're in the hermit mode. You're talking to spirit, and you're like, here's what I need to let go of. I need to let go of this pain in my heart. I need to let go of this feeling that I'm not enough. And what I would like to replace it with is love for myself. And I feel like you have been doing this, Cancer. I do, because at the very top, what we're clarifying is a Knight of Pentacles, and it's a very slow moving process, you know, and the Hermit, like you've been inside, you're talking to Spirit, and Spirit is showing you, like, these are the things that have to go, right? So let's see what's going on here with the Tower and the Four of Pentacles. What's this all about? Seven of Swords. So it's some kind of shady behavior, right? And it makes you cry. What the fuck? Spirit, can we just have some nice messages today? Like, damn. The Nine of Swords. So you're in the nightmare card here about this thing. That's how come you don't want to look at it. Because you feel shitty. It was a tower. You're like, fuck this shit. I feel like you're like hiding under the covers and crying, you know? I feel like that's okay though, because that's usually where we get a hold of spirit, right? This is your higher self here with the high priestess, giving you all the answers that you need in that darkness. Like, you know, honestly, sometimes I look at those dark cards and, you know, they can move me in one way or another, but I feel like the bigger picture of the darkness is the light that comes through while we're in that darkness. You know, for instance, your higher self, you know, going like, hey, you know, here, let me give you this gift. Three of Pentacles. This is the music to your own soul, and this is all that that's all that you need to carry on. Alright, so you're getting a gift. It's Three of Pentacles. It is the music of your own soul. It's raising your vibe. It could be something you loved to do as a child. It could be being outside. It could be painting. It could be just loving everything around you, right? I see a little beaver building a dam back here. I see flowers, all kinds of stuff, paint. So honestly, I'm getting this like message like the music to your own soul comes from this child place. So whatever that means for you, Cancer, be honest with yourself. Think back to when you were little. What did you love to do? Can you do it? Can you do one of those things today? You know what I mean? And I feel like this week in particular, because it looks hectic. I can't exactly see what it is, but it looks like you're doing really great. And then, I don't know, something comes in that makes you feel guarded. And or maybe it's a person coming, right? And you're like, man, it's changing the energy here. It's making you feel shitty. Okay, so let's clarify this Four Cups in the Page of Swords. Tell me the new information. The Sun. Three of Wands. And then the Two of Cups. So, I think there's brighter days ahead, right? I think you have been manifesting something. And I really kind of feel what it's saying is like there is someone coming in. It could even be with this Three of Pentacles, you know? Like it could be a person coming in. It's a soul friend. And I think they're bringing a lot of light and happiness into your life with the Sun card. I feel like there's happiness coming in, but there's also something here that's really dark and shady and fucked up. I really want to clarify that Queen of Swords. Like, who is this Queen of Swords? Because it's like you're really happy and you're like manifesting, you're like going along your life, everything's good. And then all of a sudden this Queen of Swords comes and no. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Show me one card for the Queen of Swords. It's an old pattern that you're clinging on to. What is it? Like being cold? Okay. It's your ego. It's your human part. It's a comfort zone that you've been in. Like maybe you're just like you get really comfortable because it looks like you're comfortable in this Four of Wands, like you're doing really good, and then all of a sudden you pull out the sword. You know what I mean? That's definitely an air sign, right? Take your heart out and go, you know what? And then you're like in a whole nother space. And so when I'm asking spirit about it, this could be about a love situation is what I'm feeling, because it's the Four of Wands, right? So it's like you have something really great and then something happens and you're like, you get this like coldness, right? So maybe this person didn't even really do anything, like you just were triggered, right? I feel like maybe were triggered or are triggered, and it's because whatever triggered you is something you need to work on and like work on letting go of. You know what I mean? So that's going to be different for everybody, whatever that message is, right? Let me, give me some advice. But I do feel like, this Two of Cups person might be the same person as that Four of Wands, because they're back, right? I feel like there's just something going on with you. Like, I don't know. It's an old, maybe you're clinging to like this old feeling of like, maybe this person said something, did something, or got too close, and you are suddenly reminded about what happens every time you get close to anyone, and so you end the situation here, or you're tempted to, right? You're tempted to walk away from it because maybe love isn't comfortable to you. That's kind of what I'm seeing here, but I think it's all going to work out, Cancer. Tell me some advice for Cancer, Spirit. Give me some advice for Cancer for this week. Choose yourself. Choose love. And go all in. Follow your soul. Trust your soul with that relationship that you're trying to cut out. That's what it looks like to me. The Spirit is saying it's safe for you to love. If I had that the angel deck, I bet that card would pop out. It's safe. I think you're just scared, Cancer. Let's look at Leo. 41, 44. Crystal, I am okay. Sometimes that energy is just too much for me. You know what I mean? And I know I'm reading for the collective, but I'm also a Gemini, and so sometimes it's so pointed. Like, if you watch back that Gemini read, I'll tell you what happened. So that Seven of Pentacles is my son's birth card, and he died. And I know that whole thing was about me. I have been so depressed. Like, I haven't even done any readings. I mean, I've just been in this really dark place, and and I can see all that information coming out. And then that Seven of Pentacles that came out, I mean, that's his birth card, so I can see him talking to me through there, and sometimes it's just too much. Sorry. Okay, Leo, let's see what's going on. What do you need to know about this week for Leo? Give me some messages for Leo, Spirit. Okay. So I feel like, you're at some kind of crossroads here. The Two of Swords. Got to make a decision. I feel like you want success here, and you want forward movement. I feel like you want alignment. And I also feel like it's saying, like, if you want to be successful, if you want to be in alignment, it's important for you to surrender with the Two of Swords, like she's just surrendering to her higher self. Like, I don't really know. Why don't you show me the way, Spirit? The Temperance card is here again, and I'm going to mention it one more time because I spent a whole day the other day just understanding something about an ascended master named Saint Germain, and he's the ascended master of transmitting energy. And I feel like it's really important, and that's why this card keeps coming up all the time. I mean, we're on the precipice of the age of Aquarius, and the whole point of that is to have a higher consciousness, a more aware consciousness. And it's about transmuting energy. It's about changing the way we feel about situations, seeing the brighter side of things. You know what I mean? Like, instead of me feeling sad about my son, I should understand the victory that both of us did it. We made it. It was a tough path, and we did it. Okay, so Two of Swords. Okay, so Leo, I feel like the reason that you have to surrender something is because you're very guarded. Like you're protecting yourself against something, you're scared. You've got some sevens here, which is also Saint Germain number, you know, transmitting energy number. I just read about him the other day, and it's just fucking unbelievable how much he comes into my readings, and I didn't know. I didn't even know. I feel like there's success coming in love, Leo. This could be love for yourself, or it could be love with your family or another person. I feel like once you surrender this guardedness, like I have the need to protect myself from everything, you know, I feel like something new is happening. I feel like, you know, it could be a new relationship, or it could just be you, like understanding the bigger picture and really loving yourself and everything around you. The Chariot is about alignment. It's about going the same direction, body, mind, and soul. And I kind of feel like once you get into this Chariot, well, now you have 3 7s here. 777 is what I'm seeing. So you might want to look that up. There could be a message there for you. But I feel like you have a lot of choices. Like once you get going with your soul, I feel like there's a lot of avenues that you could take, right? And that's what you're doing. I kind of do feel like it's saying like you're going to work with other people to change the energy, because you have this Five of Wands, which can be a struggle. But in this card, it's like 4 people like praying together, manifesting together, calling in the violet light, you know, calling in a spirit to change energy. And I kind of feel like, you know, that's that message of Saint Germain again. So I don't know. I feel like you're going to be working with other people, helping other people change their energy, understanding the truth about who they are. This is beautiful. Tell me some advice for Leo. Okay. Don't, I feel like you have the tendency to feel like you're not worthy, or that you feel like you're not enough to do this work, but you are. Like you seriously are. You are, I mean, you were born to do this work. You came here at this time to do this work. So don't think that you're not enough. There's a big transformation coming in the way you see yourself. It's going to be very, very fast. I feel like this lack mentality that you have about yourself is leaving, you know. I do feel like you've just kind of spent your life like guarded and feeling like you're not enough. And I feel like that's what's changing here. I'm seeing 555 right here. So you might want to look up 555 as well as 777, because you have other messages there through numerology. You can just Google it. Oh, there you go. We love you. I love you, Erica. Thanks for doing those numbers. Let's see. Your magic and manifesting abilities are increasing at this time. Tap into your inner superpowers and release your magic into the world. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hi, Tim. It's so nice to see you. Let's look up Virgo. 48, 44. Crystal, are you still here, honey? I'm not sure if I'm going to make through all 12 signs today. So I was thinking you should put your question down. Let's ask what's going on for Virgo this week. If Crystal's still here, if you want to put your question in there, I will. Okay, put your question in there, because I'm not sure how long I'm going to go. I have my grandson coming over today, so I don't know if I have time to do all 12 signs. I might just have to dip out. Okay, Virgo. Okay. You're welcome. Let me do Virgo, and then I'll look at that, okay? Angel spirits, guys, let's do Virgo. Virgo, It looks like you're successful at something. Looks like you're owning your power with the Emperor this week. I feel like you have a successful, like maybe relationship, but you're scared. You're scared. You're scared. Emperor. Yeah. So I feel like there's love coming in, but it is scary. Like you got the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands, all clarifying really good cards. Six of Wands, Ten of Cups, and the Emperor. I feel like you have a lot of fear around some sort of a relationship that's coming in. And tell me about the Tower, Spirit. What is it? Show me in one card. What is the Tower? What is it? The Tower. Okay, this is all clarified by truth. The Tower is some kind of new truth coming in, and it could be about an air sign, or it could be about the truth of, tell me what that Queen of Swords is doing here. Okay, so maybe Virgo, you're dealing with an air sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, no, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And maybe you want to go all in. This is somebody that you weren't expecting, right? It wasn't something that you were expecting at all. I feel like it could be very successful. And I definitely feel like it's 10 of Cups. It's unconditional love. It's going to work. But you got way so much fear surrounding it, right? But you do have spirit energy here, like trying to like help you get out of that energy, move you into something different. What in the heck? It's because of the way you see yourself. It's the way you see yourself. I feel like you see yourself as a child, unworthy. And I think you're careful about who you let into your life. I just feel like you have this feeling like you're not good enough for this person. But that isn't the truth, right? I feel like, honestly, you could be a divine match for this person. Not a divine, but like a vibrational match, right? Tell me about the Emperor. Is it Virgo or is it this air energy? Well, it's just telling me this Emperor is offering love, coming in, offering in love. It's going to be successful. They mean it. But for some reason, you feel like you're not good enough for it. Spirit, tell me what they can do to help themselves out of this energy. This doesn't look comfortable at all. Okay. So it's saying that, this is a new beginning for you, and you do have many choices, and it's up to you where you want to go, where you want to put your energy. And I feel like the truth of who you are and what you are is coming out here with this Tower. Like, I feel like you're seeing yourself in a whole new light. And the Fool card is about your soul taking you on like a new journey. Like, it's like your soul saying like, come with me, just trust me. You don't know where they're going, right? You don't. The soul is just simply saying like, just come on. We don't know really how this is going to work out. Think of the Fool card. It's like the very beginning of life for you as a human being, right? It's when your soul picks everything out, your whole path, your parents, your first birthday, your name, your birthday, the time of your birth, your zodiac placements. Your soul planned all of that. It took time, right? Not that there's time there, right? But they picked it all and they're ready to go. And they dive into the womb of your mama. That's the Fool card. It's blind faith. Like that soul has no fear. They're like, we know. We stacked against the deck against us with all of this stuff. Like, here's what I see for you, Virgo, is you know, your soul planned on having a low self-esteem and fighting through that. It planned on living in fear quite a bit, having a hard time letting go of things, maybe overthinking things, maybe even like being a workaholic for a while. Like I'm seeing a lot of plans that your soul made for you, you know? And what it does is it skews the vision of who you are, and that was your plan. You know what I mean? And sometimes I feel like what's happening here is your soul is actually showing you all that, like making it clear, like it's not just Tina that's saying it. She's right. We did plan it all. I planned it all. And you're doing a great job. So, I feel like you're getting this truth. It is going to feel like a tower. It's going to be more brand new information, and it's going to be something you maybe didn't know at all, but it's going to be kind of a whirlwind of change for you. And it's a new beginning. It's exciting. And to tell you the truth, I mean, your soul is saying, like, where do you want to go next? You know, like, here's this love opportunity coming in. Like, you know, do you want it or don't you? Like, up to you. Up to you. But the truth is, you are beautiful. You are wonderful. I kind of feel like you're having a talk with your higher self here, and they're telling you, like, you don't need to, like, worry so much. There's no fucking this plan up. Just be alive. Just be alive. Just enjoy all of it, even the pain. Like, just roll through it. That's what we came to feel, you know? Okay. We're going to talk to Crystal's questions here. Let's see. I gotta get some love oracles out here for you. So you guys are broke up? Is that what it is? I want to know, will me and Jay reconnect? At what month? How does he feel about me? You and Jay. Okay, let me see what's going on with Jay and Crystal. Tell me from the oracles, spirits, angels, guides. It says, make the effort. Great love is worth waiting for. Is he a new person? Is he someone that you just recently met? It's telling me that you need to love yourself first. Like, it's really important. So if you're not like on a daily study diet of self-love, I think you should look into it. Tell me some more messages from this lovers, romance angels, spirit, and trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, so I kind of feel like it's saying to make the effort. It's saying that you need to love yourself. You've been together for 5 years, but been broke up for a year. So maybe there's a new person coming in for you. Good. I'm glad you love yourself. I think yeah, this is coming out again to like take care of yourself. So this is saying like focus on yourself, focus on your self-worth, taking the time to heal, doing your shadow work, and appreciating yourself. I feel like there's probably a new person coming in for you. It might be someone who's going to change your, I don't know, viewpoint of yourself. I think the new person likes you. Do you know of a new person? Have they come yet? I think this is a new person. Tell me, let's see. Spirit, tell me a message for Crystal from Jay. How does Jay feel about Crystal? Tell me how Jay feels about Crystal, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors. Jay feels about you. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So maybe this could be about like a manifesting, right? Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. I don't know, but I think he does care about you. But I kind of feel like he's moving forward. I feel like he's dating other people. I do feel like there's someone else, and if it's not you that's seeing someone else, then it's him. You know, like someone else is in the mix. There is a third person in this thing. And if it's not you, no, I was asking these two cards about Jay. These are from Jay. Those are Jay messages. Look deep inside your heart and you'll feel my love. But what I was saying with the first thing is there's someone new here. And if it's not for you, then it's about him. Then he's dating someone else. Someone else is dating someone else. Yeah. Okay, Spirit, tell me what's going on in Jay's life. Tell me what's going on in Jay's life right now. Let's tap into Jay. Tell me what's going on. What's going on in Jay's life? Yeah, he's has a new beginning. What's the new beginning look like? Oh, he's trying to have a new beginning, but he's worried about it. 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands. So he's up all night, he's worried about it. It feels like a burden to him. Maybe he sees you as the Empress, right? And, I mean, that could very well be. Because it's saying, like, he's trying to start over. He is. I feel like he's even dating someone new if you're not. Let me see. I also feel like he's manifesting something. Like maybe he's manifesting movement. Maybe he's manifesting. It's the Chariot card here. So this could be like forward movement with you. It could be forward movement with another person. It could be alignment with his own body, mind, and soul. It could be traveling. It could be getting a new car. I mean, I don't know. He's manifesting the Chariot. So whatever that means. So let me see here. What else is Jay doing? Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is here. Wish fulfillment is here. And 3 of Wands and 3 of Cups. So I do feel like he's manifesting something the wish fulfillment. So he could be manifesting, okay, what is it? We got Gemini, we've got Cancer, we've got, well, Saturn, and then Aquarius, Libra. So I do feel like he sees you as a special person, like a special soulmate, but I don't understand what happened. Let's ask this deck, like, how does he feel about you, right? Let's just see how he feels about you. Crystal. How does Jay feel about Crystal right at this very moment? If he could say something, what would it be, Spirit? What does he want to say? I remember every detail of that day. I wish things could be different. So many things remind me of you. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I feel you even though we're apart. I left when I saw you with someone. I couldn't let you go. I couldn't let you get close to me. I love you, and sometimes I stay awake thinking about you at night. Did he cross the line? Because that's what I feel like. Maybe he's trying to move out of his sister's house. If he's dating a new person. Because I got a private call last night. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. It's not like... I don't even know where my pendulum is. I was going to ask my pendulum, but I don't know what I did with it. Where are those? Let me ask these cards if he called you. I don't know what private means. You call on private. So he just called you and then breathed on the phone? Is that what you're saying? Is Jay calling Crystal? Is Jay calling Crystal? Yes. Yes, he is. Does he love her? Is he coming back? Is he coming back? Success, it says. It's telling me to tell you to let go. Blocked calls. So it doesn't show the number. Private meaning there's no caller ID. Oh, gotcha. I feel like Spirit is saying to let go of this for now and work on yourself. Remember all those cards saying for you to love yourself? And I know that sometimes it feels like when someone says that, like me, you don't even know me, and I'm like, it says to love yourself first. And it's really true. It's more about like making all of your choices based on what's for your best, highest good in the world, right? Yeah, why would he be if he's calling someone else? Because I feel like he's up all night, like worried about you, right? But I do feel like he's trying to move on. I do, because these other cards telling me that. Like they're saying like meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, right? So I feel like he is. I feel like there's someone that likes him and there's a romance blooming. That's what the card says. So if it's not you that's dealing with another person, then and a romance isn't blooming for you, then it means it is for him. Well, I think he's going through a transformation, right? I feel like he's not all the way healed yet, and probably you aren't either. You know, he might be afraid of intimacy because I see that card here. But I guess what I'm trying to say is I feel like sometimes people come into our life and they trigger us, and they move us in certain ways, you know, and then maybe they run off, maybe they just dip out, and you don't even know why, and you're like, what the hell? Well, you know, I mean, it's in these darknesses, like I was telling you earlier. It's like in this dark places where you feel like really low, and you're up all night, and you're talking to your higher self, and you're like, why is this happening to me, you know? It's that, it's those times when you get the healing. It's those times when spirit comes in and says, did you forget who you are? And I'm not talking about Jay right now, I'm talking about you. I mean, did you forget who you are, Crystal? Because the tarot is telling me that you're the Empress. And that means that you are divine feminine. You are equivalent to Mother Gaia. You are the vessel that brings life onto this planet. You know? No soul gets to come here unless it's through a womb. You know? So, being a woman, being an Empress is a gift, and it's special. And I don't know why this happened, but I can ask. What's the point of this relationship, Spirit? What exactly was the point of this relationship? Can you show me? Like, what the hell was the point? What did she learn? What did he learn? Okay, so what you're learning right now is the Eight of Swords. Like, you're feeling stuck here. Like, you're feeling like this illusion. All you really want is for things to be made fair. You know, you want wish fulfillment. And Spirit is telling me, okay, well, you can have wish fulfillment, Crystal. Your soul is the one that knows the way to that. You know, it's the one that can take the blinders off in this Eight of Swords where you feel stuck. Like, I can't move forward. I love Jay. I don't know if that's what you say, but I understand the feeling. I understand feeling like you only love one person, and like just the idea of dating someone else is ridiculous. I mean, I totally get it. It's because you're a grown up, right? But I haven't tried to date. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, like, I'd say really get in deep. Go in deep with your higher self. Do you see what this card, what's happening on this card? It's the Judgment card. This is the human deciding to let the soul make the decisions, because the human is confused. The human feels like they're tied up, and the way they see themselves is even wrong, right? Like, everything she's seeing is an illusion in that mirror. So the way you're seeing this situation, the way you're seeing Jay, the way you're seeing yourself is an illusion right now. And like, your soul is going, just dying, saying like, please let me out, please let me out, please let me out. I know the way. You know where that soul is taking you? To wish fulfillment. Now the question is, do you trust your soul? Do you trust it? Can you let it guide you? Because it wants to, but you just have to like make the decision to let go and say, okay, I do trust you. You've got me here, you know, so far. You might even walk through your life and think about all the stuff that you've been through, how far you've come on your soul journey. Because sometimes I feel like really doing that and understanding like this was a plan. It just changes you, changes what you want. It changes the way you look at yourself and the way you deal with other people. Mostly the way you look at yourself, though, I feel like, you know. And that's how come this love yourself first comes in. Because I feel like there's something happening now, whether it's this Jay coming back or if it's someone else. Because I'm telling you what, I kind of feel like when we start loving ourselves, really, really loving ourselves, and putting ourselves first and making every decision like, what is best for me, soul? Where do you want to go, soul? Like, what should we do now? You know, once you get on that wavelength, I could just kind of feel like your vibe changes. And so maybe somebody that used to look good to you a year ago, they're not, it's not going to work now because you've grown. You've outgrown them, right? Unless they're doing the same thing, which I don't know. But I feel like for you, I feel like maybe you're developing some kind of new gifts. Sometimes spirit has to remove people out of our lives so that we can get to that place where we'll listen to the higher messages. You know what I mean? Because you get busy in a relationship and you don't really think about your soul, do you? Do you work on it? Because being in love with a person, or whatever you want to call that, you know, like in a romantic relationship, it can tend to hijack your life and take away your freedom, and you even lose yourself sometimes. I've seen that in my own life and in people around me, you know, like they start dating someone and before you know it, that person is pointing out every fucking thing they hate about them. And so you change it and you lose yourself. I don't know that he has a girlfriend. It says he's seeing other people or that he's thinking about it or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't understand it either. People are weird. Okay, so that's going to be where I end the reading, is at Virgo. And thank you guys for watching. And we'll see what happens. I think I have my little grandson now for the rest of the day. So I'll probably be back tomorrow and finish this reading for the weekly energy. So thank you guys for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and watching. I appreciate all your help. Erica, I love you. Thank you for being here with me, and I hope you guys have a great day.